Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to another lecture. Welcome back to another very beautiful day. Today again I am with you with another lecture in which we learn something new and once again we learn something else. So if you are not yet subscribed my YouTube channel, please do that and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get the notification of my each and every video so that you can get notified by that. So if you have any question on English, math, science, you can comment on any of my videos. So I will go through that. So let's start over today's lecture. Today we will go to find the main idea of a stanza of a poem. So how we can find a main idea of a stanza of a poem, plus we'll know how to write a couplet. So first of all, what is a stanza? You should know. If you have read any poem, you would see that consists of 4 to 5 lines. That has 4 to 5 lines at least. So in poem, the stanza is similar to the paragraph in the prox like text. It's the main building block of a poem. So it's like everything upon to it. Like it's depended on that. So each line or verse you can see in a stanza relates to a similar topic or thought. Like that's same thing, but that is forgiven in a big detail. So that the prophet want to make it the poet wants to make it more interesting and readable. That's why a stanza is of the similar topics but having a different thought. Okay, so now what is a main idea? Main idea, like in the poem, the main idea is a summary of the gist. Like if you take a stanza, so of the stanza, to sum it all up in one line, we write a sentence in a present tense what the poet is saying, just in a one line without any explanation. So in a poem, the main idea is its summary on the gist. The main idea is always a brief, or you can say short. Is always short. Is of always of one line. And the less you will write, the more marks you will get. The more you will write, the less marks you will get, because it's not upon the explanation. The main idea of a poem is written in present tense, so we always write it in present tense, and we always use the word poet because the poet is doing that action. And remember, it is never the explanation of each line of the poem. In one line, you have to complete a stanza. That's the main idea. Remember, the main idea of a poem is written in the present tense. It's always used in the present tense. We cannot use it in any tense. We always write up in it in the present tense. Don't use the word or phrase directly from the poem. Like if it's written, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are like in the sky. Like if we take it whole verse, I will not say the poet is saying that light in the sky or twinkle, twinkle, little star. I will not do it directly from that. I will change my words. Instead use the synonym of the word giving in the poem, like twinkle, twinkle, little star. So in twinkle twinkle little star, it means small small, or you can say little little, or you can say cute cute stars. We can use any word that is meant to twinkle twinkle little star. Okay, here we use words like shine, glow, spark, gleam, etc. instead of twinkle. We can say shiny shiny stars, or you can say glowy glowy stars, sparkless or sparkful stars, gleamy stars. We can use any word instead of twinkle. This star, like here again, it's a poem. You have to tell me the main idea out of this poem out of two. I will give you two. You have to tell me one. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. So first is the poet is surprised at the twinkling diamond like star in the sky, or the poet is saying that he is surprised at a small star shining up way up in the sky. These stars look like a glowing diamond to the poet. So here, first of all, if you look at the first one, it's of only one line, whereas second one is of 2 lines. First one is in present tense, where second is also in present tense, but second is using the direct words, whereas in first one he used twinkling, not twinkle. That means the first one is correct one, because the poet is surprised at twinkling diamond like sky in the sky. Way down south. So here again you will tell me the main idea of the stanza from two options. Way down south, where bananas grew, a grasshopper stepped on the elephant's tail. The elephant said, the elephant said with tears in his eyes, pick on somebody your own size. So let's see. The first one is the grasshopper in south, a place where bananas grew, steps on an elephant's toe. The elephant cries and asks it to pick on someone his own size. When a grasshopper, second one is when the grasshopper steps on the elephant's toe, the elephant asks the grasshopper to tease someone equal to him of the size. So in my opinion, second one is a correct one. It's actually the second one is a correct one because it's short also, and it is easy also. That's why second one is the correct one. Okay. Then I'm having identify the mistakes in the following main idea. So the grasshopper in the south, a place where no, it's unnecessary. In the south, it's not important to tell about the place where bananas grow. It's not important. Okay, and then steps on an elephant's toe. The elephant cries and asks it to pick on someone else of his own. So here, words directly taken often from the points, and this is again word that is taken from a. So some are unnecessary details, and some are the words that are already taken from the poem. We are writing the main idea, so it's not your turn. Let's write the main idea of the following stanza. When I was hiking yesterday, I fell into a well. I trembled on the bottom and let out painfully yell. So, and just in case you are wondering the reason I fell, I didn't have my glasses on and I couldn't see that well. So, in first one, I will say the poet is saying that the poet is saying that the poet falls in the well as he was. The poet falls in the well during hiking, and he was feeling painful, or you can say, and he was screaming with pain. Okay, in first one we can do this, and just in the case you are wondering the reason I fell, I didn't have my glasses on and couldn't see the well. So the poet was not having his the poet is not having his glasses, and that's why he cannot see that well. Then I'm having when I was hiking yesterday, I fell in. Okay, in first one, during a walk, I fell into a well and cried out in the pain. We can say that. In second, I fell because I am not wearing my glasses, like that. Couplet writing. So a couplet is of two lines in a poem, like a couple is of two people. So a couplet is of two lines in a poem. And the couplet, each line of couplet ends with a rhyming words, and two words should rhyme with one another. A couplet is a complete grammatical structure and a meaning. Like it's always something that is meaningful. It should not be unuseful or unmeaningful. These lines are of equal length. For example, on a branch an owl was preaching, for his dinner he was stretching. So here preaching, stretching, they are rhyming words, they are of same lines, and they are having the equal length also. So here if I look, these lines are of the equal length. This means to the number of syllables in one line should be equal to the number of syllables of the second line. The syllables is a part of word that contains one vowel sound that is pronounced as a unit, and the vowel sound may be from the one or more than one vowel letters like bot or a. The vowel 2, it has two vowel sounds but gives only one vowel sound. Okay, like these lines are of equal length. This means that the number of syllables in one line should be equal to the number of syllables in the second line. Like let's count the number of syllables in the following couplets. Like on a branch an owl was preaching, and in first one there are 8, and in second one for his dinner he was reaching. So in second one it's also 8. That means they are equal, their length is equal. Then do you think the following couplet is according to the rules mentioned earlier? Look, everyone in the flight was worried because it was going to rain out. Everyone in the flight got safely in the plane. Like it's not, because grammatical structure is wrong, does not give a clear meaning, and the syllables is not of the same both lines. So let's make a couple using the words crave and grave. Okay, like I can give, like in first one you can say, as I entered a cave, inside I found a grave. So these both are of 6 length, their length is also same. Map and lamp, I can say like I have a treasure map that I spread on my lamp. Okay, day and stay, it's a nice warm day for an outdoor stay. Okay, it's also interesting. So I also like the lecture about couplet writing and also finding the main idea for stanzas. See you in the next lecture. Till then, take self. Allah Hafiz.